Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. In this video, we're going to be talking about this week's update and patch notes. So let's just jump right into it here. You can see I have the article pulled up on the side of the screen there. And basically, this is the start of the Wars Reckoning event, which is going to be going for pretty much the rest of this month. And it's basically sort of to help people prepare for the new Slayer creatures that are coming out, but there's also just a bunch of other various combat bonuses that are available, which aren't even necessarily related to Slayer. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it here. And they've also given a little bit of info on the actual update as well. The Slayer monsters, a little bit, not too much. But yeah, as you can see right here, they do tell us at this point at the top of the update post that these new Slayer monsters are going to be level 95, 105, and 115 Slayer. So pretty high requirements there, going all the way up to 115 for the highest level. And they've also been pretty much confirmed based on this, I think it was like a 15-second little teaser video that they released. They are going to be the new abyssal creatures for the that were teased a long time ago. And those are finally going to be coming out. And most people suspected they were, but that's all but confirmed at this point. And yeah, basically there's all these bonuses going on until the 28th, which is when they come out, I guess. Yeah, that is a Monday, so they come out on the very last day of the month. But yeah, big part of this event: safe deaths, not free deaths. There's an important distinction here. It is a safe deaths. So you now respawn with items intact. You don't even have to reclaim them. Obviously, this isn't available for Hardcore Iron Man, but also not available for PvP. And what I want to know is, do you keep incense bonuses? So I'm just going to light an incense stick and go die to Solok, and we'll see. But you also get double Slayer and Reaper points. So really, really good. Make sure you're doing your daily Reapers. And also, of course, I mean, if you're wanting to do the new creatures, then get working on some Slayer. Double Slayer and Reaper points. The Reaper points much more impactful, in my opinion. You also have reduced invention drain rate of 50%, which is a lot. And yeah, that's pretty huge, honestly, especially if you have tier 90, tier 92 armor. Let's see here. Safe deaths. You don't keep your incense still, even with so-called safe deaths. So that is not ideal. Basically, it's I think the only thing that will be saved that wouldn't have been with the old system is your familiar, because your incense sticks aren't saved, which is stupid in my opinion. But they also have reduced Marks of War cooldowns. So I guess that means it's every 30 minutes instead of every hour. You can get 1,000 Marks of War. So that's pretty significant as well. I mean, I'm not struggling for Marks of War on well, I guess I could really use them a lot on my backup hardcore. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have all the stuff from here, all the auras, that'll be good to help. Or you can just start stocking up on some aura refreshes and stuff. So you can basically get 2K per hour instead of 1K. So that's pretty sweet. But you do have to be killing a pretty high level boss, or at least getting a lot of kills per hour on a low level boss to be able to get that 2K per hour. So just make sure you keep in mind what boss you're killing and how many Marks of War it gives per kill and how many you're killing per hour, if you care at all about the Marks of War. But the invention drain rate is honestly huge. And as far as I can tell, this is available for Iron Man, because they do call out things that aren't available, like the hardcore Iron Man can't get the safe deaths. So you do get reduced invention drain rate. Increased luck on the rare drop table. They have this on every combat event, and it basically doesn't mean anything at all in my experience. There's almost no noticeable change to any drops. You also get 50% more Slayer XP from tasks, but this is not available for Iron Man, which I think is fine. And it also will stop working when double XP starts, which is on the 18th, I believe. And then also not available for Iron Man is the Elder Overload Golems. So honestly, these are the stupidest things they've ever added to the game. They're just what the hell is this? This is the most private server-esque thing in RS that I've ever seen. If you've ever played a private server, crap like this is, very common to see, where you just, there's this random NPCs that do these weird things. It seems so random and dumb, and I've never been a fan of it. I think it first came out with the 20th anniversary event or whatever, at the Lumbridge Crater. I don't know. People like it just because it saves them overloads, but as far as the game is concerned, I mean, I don't know. I hate it. I think it's really dumb. But whatever. I'm probably in the minority in that opinion, but still. Not available for Iron Man, so it doesn't really affect me that much. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool event. Definitely do your Reaper tasks. And if you're trying to learn any new bosses, I mean, safe deaths everywhere for basically 3 weeks. So that's really, really good. So definitely get working on those bosses that you haven't done before and want to learn, because this is a very good opportunity to do it. Much, much better than the Frank's Free Deaths event, which was only specific bosses and only for a certain amount of time. This is every boss, everywhere, all month. So yeah, get working on that. Okay, don't care about Treasure Hunter. They haven't changed the name. It's still called Double XP Live because they are, I guess, dumb as hell. I don't know. Like, come on, it's ridiculous. They haven't changed the name of that, but yep, you have 48 hours as usual. No difference there. 10 days. Yep, same stuff. Let's see, patch notes. I haven't actually looked at these here, so let's check some feedback from Ninja Strike tooltips. Not super important. Crocodile shortcuts at the agility course give more XP. Whatever. You get informed in the chat box when they appear. Prayer powders now have tooltips, which is good, I guess. The naming of died items is more consistent, whatever that means. Oh, this was a really annoying bug, to be honest. Crosis health bar would a lot of the time just stay at the top of your screen until you logged out, usually. So that was really annoying. I'm glad that they fixed that bug. And let's see, I don't even know what this perk does. Apparently there was some exploit that someone was able to smuggle out the Maul of Omens, the thing that you use to finish off Virago. They were able to smuggle it out of the fight, and they were like selling it to people. I heard about that, and I guess they have, instead of fixing the smuggle out, they've just made it no longer tradable, which is an interesting approach, I guess. But yeah, pretty sparse patch notes there. And yeah, they also had this little blog thing that they released, RuneScape in February, which is basically a behind the scenes, which I would really love to see return. I think they're very good for, just seeing what's upcoming. But they gave this pretty cool looking picture here of what's going to be at least part of the new Slayer area. This really crazy looking abyssal rift. And I mean, how is this going to look when hold on, I'm just pulling up. Okay, I can kind of zoom it in, but it looks pretty bad. But if you look, you can kind of see like a dead version of the monsters in a couple spots. This one looks like it's alive. It's got like wings, and it's like a little snake looking thing. Actually, these are all alive. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell that they're standing up because there's no like shadows. But yeah, these are one of the monsters. I'm not sure which one it is, but it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I'm looking forward to fighting those. And they give a bit of detail here. Not really important, I don't think, anything. This is where they revealed the levels originally, 95, 105, and 115 Slayer. And then, yeah, portal opens on February 28th. So looking forward to that. Wonder where they're going to be exactly, because it does say, I mean, it's in Sentiston, but where exactly, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Looks like it's going to be in a lower area. It's quite dark and stuff, so interesting. They gave details about the War's Reckoning event and then Double XP Live. So not a whole lot in this post here, but I still think it's good. I really hope they do more month ahead posts like this, because it's just nice to get a little teaser of what's to come. And if they're doing a single, decent update every month, I mean, even if Obviously, back when they used to do them, they had multiple updates coming out in a month, but I still think it would be fun to just have a little preview of that. And then usually there's going to be some other small thing coming in that month, like maybe a preview of an upcoming Ninja Strike, some event like this, whatever, really. I've always liked the month ahead little posts and videos and stuff. So yeah, looking forward to that Abyssal Slayer Creatures release on the 28th. I'll probably do a loot video from some of them, maybe if I feel like killing them. I obviously am 120 on this account, so I can do them all. But yeah, other than that, some pretty significant news actually. If you know the J mods that work on the game, Mod Osborne has actually left Jagex. If you hadn't heard about that, he was the one who did a lot of the videos for the RuneScape channel when they used to make them. He did a lot of the behind the scenes videos. He was the guy for a lot of the archaeology preview videos, which I don't know. He always seemed like a pretty cool guy. He was always seemed like he was pretty passionate about the game, and he was one of the fairly higher ups in the organization there, and tended to be more open than some others who are at the company. But yeah, he's moved on. I think he said he's going to work for Square Enix or something like that, one of the bigger developers in the gaming industry. So good for him. That's pretty cool. Kind of I guess I would call it a loss in terms of the Jagex development team, but who really knows at this point what exactly their plans are, and I don't know. It's never been clear to me exactly what most of the people there really do, I guess, except for, of course, the people that are just the actual developers, like Mod Ramen and I think Mod Sponge is a newer person there. Apparently those two are the ones working on the 5th boss for Elder God Wars coming out later this year, so that's going to be pretty sweet, I hope. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys, for this video. Not a whole lot to talk about in this week, just this event that's going on. So definitely take advantage of the free deaths. Get yourself some first kills at some bosses that you haven't done before, and make sure to do those Reaper tasks, because double Reaper points is going to be really, really nice. And you might also want to look into buying up some, like if you have an Essence of Finality, you might want to look into buying up some Alchemical Hydrix dust this month, because I assume with the double Reaper points, the price of Hydrixes is probably going to take a little bit of a hit because of that. So definitely keep an eye out in terms of, maybe if you want to buy some of the dust to repair your necklaces, or maybe you want to get a new necklace as a whole. That'll also be influenced by that decreasing in price. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, either way, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think about this event, and how you're looking forward to those new Abyssal Slayer creatures? I am definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I will probably, I know I mentioned this already the other day, but I'm definitely going to try and get out a Hardcore Iron Man episode for my main hardcore quite soon. I pretty much got through what I was trying to work on on my backup hardcore, like a little goal I was doing while I wasn't really playing on my main one that much, and now I want to kind of get back to grinding on that one and get into the progress. So yeah, hopefully we'll see that at some point this week, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.